Today I want to talk with you about the 5 signs of emotional abuse, so stay tuned. So like I said, today I want to talk with you about emotional abuse. I heard from many of you that this was a topic that you really wanted me to dive deeper into. And the thing about emotional abuse that I think is important to note is the fact that it's really elusive. It can happen for a long period of time without us even knowing it's going on. And it can damage us sometimes, and some therapists and researchers believe that it can be more damaging than actual physical abuse because it can undermine what we really think about ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, our whole belief about who we are and what we're going to do with our lives. And so it can leave these wounds for years without us sometimes even recognizing that they're there. The first sign or symptom of emotional abuse is, are they degrading you? Ask yourself that question. Like I said, oftentimes we don't notice these things are happening. The way to know if this is happening is, are they putting you down in front of others? Do they use sarcasm as a way to hurt you? And then when you speak up and say, hey, that really hurt, they tell you that you're being too sensitive? Do they make jokes at your expense? Do they ever negate how you feel? Like when you tell them that certain things have made you feel a certain way, they tell you you're completely wrong or off base? Because each of these little things that can happen add up to a really poor confidence. It can really eat away at how we feel about ourselves and our confidence when we walk into a room because we're being put down in front of people all the time and humiliated. The second sign or symptom of emotional abuse is when someone is dominating or controlling your life. Now, to that end, I don't mean someone who's just controlling. I mean someone who belittles you, who treats you like a child, who may even control your spending. And when you tell them about plans that you have and aspirations, they put them down and make them seem so stupid and small. And they act like they're just superior to you. And everything that you do is something that they have control over. You often feel, sometimes I have patients who've told me that after time, they even struggle to make very small decisions without calling that person or getting a hold of that person because they've been under their control for so long, they can forget how to even think for themselves. The third sign or symptom of emotional abuse is accusing and blaming. Does the person in your life struggle to laugh at themselves? They never apologize. That'd be ridiculous to ask them to do so. Often these people will blame all of their problems on other people. They are never to blame. Never. They have no shortcomings. And they tend to highlight your shortcomings and make you apologize when you've done nothing wrong. These people just tend to feel that they do everything best. And if anybody questions that or puts them down or says anything criticizing to them, they freak out. They completely lose it. The fourth sign or symptom of emotional abuse is neglect. We all know these people. They give us the cold shoulder. They stonewall us. They give us the silent treatment when we've done something bad, or we might not even know what we've done wrong. And that is most often the case when it's emotional abuse. And I find this to be most common in parent-child relationships where the parent will ice out the kid. They will not meet their needs, basic needs. They'll stay in a locked bedroom in the back. They won't come out. They will withhold affection or attention, or sometimes I've even had parents say they're going to show up for like a kid's play or something and they don't because they've done something wrong. And so this is how they manage it. And know that this is not a normal type of punishment. This isn't an okay way to treat a child. This isn't a way to parent. This is emotional abuse. The fifth sign or symptom of emotional abuse is enmeshment or codependence. Now, the way to know that this is happening is when someone doesn't treat you like a whole other person. They treat you as an extension of themselves. They may make choices for you. They may make choices for you as a whole cohesive group. They may share information with you that is completely going through boundaries that you've set up. It may be a parent that overshares about their relationship with your stepfather or your father or your mother or somebody. They're sharing their sexual relationship possibly. I've had parents do this to clients of mine, and it can be really difficult to take. Also, this person tends to not take into consideration what you want or need. They'll say, I'm doing what's best for you. Now, I know parents will do that sometimes, and I don't want this to be confused with parents saying, I'm not going to buy you that $200 pair of shoes because I know what's best for you. You're going to be fine with this $50 pair of shoes. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you actually have needs or wants, like, I really would like to take this class, or it's really important for me that I go to this university or see this friend, and they're like, no, I know what's best for you. You're going to hang out with me all day. We're going to do things together all day long. And these people have no boundaries for like a parent-child relationship or a friend-to-friend relationship. They tend to not see any separation. They treat you as if you're them and you are one. And it can be really unhealthy and really difficult for us to get out of these relationships because it's so palpable. They're everywhere. They're in all our business. And these people can even share our business with other people because they feel it's okay. Without going through us and making sure we're okay with it, they can share personal information with others because, we're the same. So I figured since I thought it was okay, you'd think it's okay. Right? So there's no division. Now, I hope this helps clear it up. I tried to break this down into sections because emotional abuse is this huge, vast bucket of things that can happen to us. And if you're worried or you think that this has happened to you, the most important thing you can do if you're under 18 is speak up about it. Because emotional abuse is not something that you have to tolerate, and it's something that is reportable. I'm a mandated reporter for things like this because, especially under the neglect and the blaming and the shaming and the enmeshment, the unhealthy relationships that parents can have with their children can be detrimental to us in the future. So the sooner you speak up and get support, the better. Now, if you're a survivor of this, I hope that you're seeking therapy and you're getting your own support for this because we can overcome it. This doesn't define who we are. Because this has happened to us, that doesn't mean that our whole world is sucked into it and that we'll do this to other people or we'll only be in abusive relationships. We can get through it. The more we talk about it, the more honest we are about it, and talking about the details and how hurtful things were for us, the faster we'll overcome it. I hope that you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos 5 days a week and you don't want to miss them, right? And as always, leave your comments below. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, things that you want me to talk about more. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And wherever you are on the internet, you can find me. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, whatever. Wherever you need me, I'm there. I'll see you next time. So, without further ado, number 1, groom yourself. Dress nicely. You'd be surprised how much better we feel about ourselves when we are showered, when we are wearing an outfit that we feel good in. And I know this seems like specific to girls, but guys are the same. If you are clean shaven, you're wearing a nice outfit and you're headed in somewhere and you feel like, I am ready to kick some ass,